Good morning, my loves. Welcome back. So today is Sunday, and on Sunday we speak about the week ahead, and it is going to be quite a busy one. We haven't had a busy one like this in a minute. So without further ado, let's dive right in. We are starting the week on Monday, the 20th of May, and we're starting the week with the sun moving signs. So the sun is going to move from Taurus, an earth sign, into Gemini, an earth sign. So the energies are starting to shift this week, and this will be intensified towards the end of the week because we have two more planets move into Gemini. Now, with the sun in Gemini, we generally are becoming a little more active mentally, but also physically. So we might spend more time with others. We might go out a little more. In the Northern Hemisphere, this is usually also the time when it's late spring, and we're just a little more vibrant during this time. On the 22nd, which is Wednesday, we have Jupiter in 29 degrees of Taurus, sextiling Neptune in 29 degrees of Pisces. Now, two planets in 29 degrees. There's a lot of intense energy, a lot of let's finish something up energy. So what in your life needs to be finished, right? Where are you on the last step? Maybe it's the last step or the last few steps where you know, okay, this needs to be finished and then released. What is it in your life? What areas are we talking about? Are we talking about relationships? Are we talking about work? Are we talking about your home life? Do you want to move? Like where does this fall in your chart? And this sextile is actually a very motivational kind of energy. It's motivating. It makes us get off the couch and do. Also, these are two energies, Neptune and Jupiter, that are looking at the bigger perspective, right? The bigger perspective, seeing the wider view, the wider angle, what is possible. What is possible? Not holding yourself back, keeping yourself small, but going all out there and making the thing happen. Whatever the thing is in your life. This is an energy that, yes, is going to be initiated on the 21st, 22nd, really, but it is an energy that we take throughout the week. So this is gonna be a week where you will allow yourself to see the bigger vision and to also move towards that bigger vision. And this bigger vision will come with a closing of something else, right? What needs to be shifted and changed and closed and ended and released so that bigger vision is actually going to be possible for you. Then on the 23rd, we have the full moon in Sagittarius, a full moon ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is in 29 degrees. We just talked about the bigger vision that we have for our lives and having to finish something up, ending a cycle quite literally. Jupiter's ending a cycle in Taurus right now. What is ending and what's the next step? What's the bigger vision that you then open up? A full moon is also an ending, right? It's a culmination. Something is coming to a head. And then we got to release it so we are open for the next part of our lives, the next stage. This is a really, really, really beautiful moon because it is in a sextile and a trine with Pluto. I have a separate video for that coming out, I think on Tuesday. Yeah. And so I'm not going to go into this full moon in detail. However, it's a beautiful moon. Beautiful. And I would also say pivotal because Jupiter is in 29 degrees. This moon, by the way, is happening in 2 degrees and 55 minutes. So almost 3 degrees of Sagittarius. Also on the 23rd, we have Venus conjunct Jupiter. So it's an extra blessing on this full moon where Venus and Jupiter conjunct. So Big love, big opportunity in love here. Like seeing the bigger vision, understanding what is possible, allowing it in, not blocking it, right? Allowing it in. And again, what needs to be finished up before we can actually live out that vision that we have for our life, for our relationship with others, and also the relationship that we have with ourselves. This is a beautiful, beautiful conjunction because it happens in Taurus, which is a Venus ruled sign. So Venus is at home. So Venus is extra potent, extra strong when she meets when she meets with Jupiter on this beautiful full moon. It's delicious. Let me just say, it's delicious. I love this. Absolutely love this. Then on the 24th, we have Venus move into Gemini. So like I said earlier, we are starting Gemini season. The sun is already there. Now Venus is following. And Venus in Gemini is a Venus that is much more outgoing. She's talkative. She wants to go out, like paint the town red. She wants to have a good time. She wants to be around people. She's definitely not a homebody. She is a social butterfly. So this is a beautiful time now with Venus here for the next 4 weeks to just really, you know, put on a nice dress, go out with your friends and have a fabulous time. Now, also on the 24th, we have Venus trining Pluto, which I love. I love that this also comes right after Venus met with Jupiter, right? She met Jupiter in a conjunction. She opened up a new door, a new possibility in her relationship, in her life in general, really. Because when we talk about Taurus, right, this conjunction happened in Taurus, we talk about the physical world, the material world. So the desires you have in the material world, right? Like magnified. That is this conjunction between Jupiter and Venus. And now Venus meets Pluto in a beautiful, beautiful trine, which is just really flowy energy where, you know, there might be some underlying things that you need to resolve, right? In your unconscious, subconscious mind. And this energy, with Pluto meeting Venus in a trine, it flows right through, right? You're ready to just let it flow through, and maybe it has to move out, or, you know, you move it somewhere where it actually serves you. This is also a very sensual energy that where we are sensual, but using the intellect. So this is a beautiful time if you want to get your flirt on. This is a very flirtatious energy, very flirtatious, very sensual, very, like I told you earlier, Venus just likes to, you know, put some makeup on right now, go out, have some fun. This is a beautiful time for dates. Wonderful. Even if this doesn't go any further, you'll have a fabulous time, fabulous dates during this time, because it's just this energy of, it just flows. This is not hard. We don't have to work hard to, what do you do? Oh, I do this. And do you like this music? Or what do you like? No, it's just a flowy energy that is also very flirtatious and sensual. So I'm loving this. And then last but not least, on the 26th, this is probably, in my opinion, the biggest energy of the week. This is Jupiter moving into Gemini. Jupiter is changing signs once a year. So this is a big one, right? Jupiter is changing signs. And Jupiter will stay in this sign until June 9th, 2025. So this is a big shift for the Jupiter energy within us and around us. And Jupiter is moving from the material kind of energy, the material understanding of life, of, you know, expanding our material world, into really getting more into learning about life a little more, learning about more basic things, more like a basic foundational stuff. Maybe this could be about health for you, right? Maybe you want to understand your body a little better and how you can live healthier. And maybe you're gonna do a course, or you just, read more books about it. Maybe you'll also have more conversations about specific topics that interest you, where you want to learn a little more about. We have to remember Jupiter is in detriment in Gemini, because it is it is at home in the opposite sign in Sagittarius. However, this doesn't mean that this is going to be an awful year when it comes to Jupiter energy. It just means that we are now not expanding on the world stage, but we are expanding our little world, right? Our environment. What needs to be expanded in your environment? I will go much deeper into this in a separate video that I will do about this. And I think I'm going to make a video about all 12 signs. So what does it mean for all 12 rising signs? So watch out for that video. But for now, I wish you a wonderful week. I think it's a beautiful week. A lot of changes happening this week. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.